it on?
It's on.
Okay. So, we decided we were going to do a McGugan
Moment.
Well, that's what we changed it to. Because let's be honest, there's not a single McGugan that speaks only a minute.
Does that include you now?
Yeah.
Since you're
I've
married
always
into
been wordy.
it? Yeah, but not like me.
It's true. So our kids never had a chance. If they get in trouble for talking too much, it's his fault. And then they're my kid too, so. Anywho, so welcome to the McGugan Moment. This is going to be our weekly, I don't know, is it going to happen that frequently? Let's be honest.
We can't even do a blog very well right now. So
We're trying. No, we're not trying anymore.
I told you, like, this would probably be easier than doing a blog.
It's a vlog.
This is a vlog.
Vlog. So
it's
Mr.
kind of like a vlog.
Mr. Magoo's in charge of our vlog. Welcome to our first vlog. This is the McGugan Moment. Hi, I'm Heather McGugan, also known as Mrs. Magoo, and this is
Kelly McGugan, also known as Mr. Magoo.
Yes. So we're in a current
Little bitty bug.
I know, there's gnats.
So if you see like a little gnat, let me tell you something.
So we're travel trailer
One of the
living.
best things about like.
Please don't get distracted.
No, I'm just saying, like, I can't see this. This kind of blinds me a little bit. Okay, so I'm ready. Just in the case the gnat comes, I'm ready. All right. Go.
We digress.
Okay.
So it's been 8 months living in a travel trailer.
That's right.
We've third location, like official location. So right, remember November we started. November 20th we moved in to the travel trailer.
It's like right before Thanksgiving.
We loaded up in Carville, Tennessee. Went down to Montgomery, Alabama. We did the Montgomery, Alabama thing. That was a good experience. A little hard as far as the weather, not having much outdoor space. Oh, that was good.
And we had tons of indoor space though, right?
Less than 400 square feet.
Yeah, it was tons. It was tons.
So we did that. Then we came back through Tennessee again at the end of February. That ended February 20th. Came back through. March 1st, we launched out west and headed to New Mexico. So we landed in Alamogordo and started work March 8th. So we were there until June 22nd or 23rd. I think we left the 23rd of June.
Yeah, we were supposed to be there beginning of June and we extended a little bit.
Yeah, we extended 3 weeks. That was good. We loved New Mexico.
We did.
I was very surprised. We can talk more about
really
that.
Good people there.
That was a really good experience. And then we went home. We lost a car along the way. We could talk through that later. Made it back to Tennessee. Went on a family vacation, extended family vacation to Florida.
It's
back
not
to
a family
Tennessee.
vacation, Heather.
I'm sorry, a family experience.
That's right, a family experience.
Kids were involved. 8 adults.
Right.
9 children. Family experience. It was a good family experience, but it was a family experience. Then back to Tennessee for a whirlwind 5-6 days. That was tough. Hard to fit everybody in, hard to get all the things done, but thankful for what we were able to accomplish. And then we hit the road to come out here. So Montana as of Friday.
Got
so
here
today's
Friday.
Monday.
Took us about a week.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we've been here 3 days.
We left for Kansas City on Friday and we got here on Friday. So it took us about a
Saturday,
week.
Sunday, Monday. It's only been 3 days.
Right.
This has been a really busy 3 days.
Well, we haven't stopped since we got here.
This has been good though. Like, I like Montana. I mean, it helps that there's community here already.
That is helpful, yes.
Right? So we've arrived into community. There's 2 families that we know and love that are here next to us. Our kids are playing together. It's good.
And we got one more coming?
Another family on the way. So we're excited.
I wonder who that is.
So, Mr. Magoo, 8 months, travel trailer living.
Say that like 3 times.
Travel trailer living, travel trailer living, travel trailer, whatever.
Okay.
What's your takeaway so far?
Takeaway?
I don't know. What's a better question? What is your, how you like it? I will say this. We were out of our, see, I told you I was the talker, maybe not you. We were out of our travel trailer for 3 weeks. We left it in Kansas before we came down to Tennessee. So for 3 weeks, we did not have the travel trailer. A, I missed it. And B, when we got back into our bed, oh, it was nice.
It was nice. We made a point to get a nice mattress when we bought this thing because the mattress was like that thick. And we slept in it one night, and Heather was like, no way.
Doesn't happen.
And if Mama ain't happy, nobody else is happy with their sleep.
So we had we had started with the king. We have a king bed in our sticks and bricks home.
Yes.
And so what is
so
this?
I could scoot all the way across.
What is this, McGugan?
This is a queen short.
So what does that mean?
That means it's a queen bed, but it's
6 inches.
I'm 5'9", and even my feet hang off of
6
the
inches
edge.
short.
So yeah. So my
You
feet
feel
hang off.
those? If you don't think 6 inches matters on the end of a bed,
Right.
it matters.
So you end up sleeping kind of like this. Like instead of like this, it's like this. Kind of. Or I kind of go like that. I don't know. It's kind of like that. I mean, it's just like...
I think it's better so if you're like this, instead are these our heads or these are heads?
I think that's right, yeah.
You end up being diagonal to fit a little better.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not as easy to scoot away. When it's really cold and she wants to scoot next to me, I don't have anywhere to go. Like, I've just got a wall. That's the wall right there behind me.
It's the space.
Yeah, this is our bed because our kids are sleeping right now, so we couldn't be in the kitchen. So it's kind of like pillow talk.
No, that's awkward if we're not inviting people into pillow talk.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's not pillow talk. Okay. All right. So anyway, so what was the question again?
So what's your takeaways about these first 8 months of travel trailer living? But
And then
you didn't like that question.
No, you just took it away.
So tell me something interesting about this experience.
Yeah. The people. I set out just mentally and emotionally kind of preparing to really not knowing how to prepare for all the different people that you meet along the way. And, I've said this enough times to people that I know, but maybe not to everybody that maybe like kind of follows along with us, but the news and all the things you maybe read on social media and all these kind of things, they give you this idea that there's all of this all the time with people, and that's just not been the case for us. I firmly believe that people, regardless of what they believe or whatever else, are at the end of the day really want to just kind of like they want to kind of get by. They want to put their head on the pillow, and they want to wake up the next day, and they want to feel a sense of joy, and they want to, in a lot of cases, sometimes they just want to get by. But I really believe that there are more good people out there than what a lot of other entities want to kind of show us, and that has been 100% the case for us. We have met so many nice people.
Mm-hmm. I love meeting people in their way.
Where in Alabama, the staff of the YMCA, the staff at the place we stayed at in Wetumpka, and some of the businesses that we met, the people that we met were great. And then in New Mexico, we got to know some really great families and their kids, and they became kind of like family for us for a little while. I mean, they watched our kids. We really trusted them with our kids, and they trusted us with their kids, and that was really cool. We got, I think. Well, I mean, I was going to say for you work, but let me just pause on that. Like, I got to work out at a really, really awesome gym, and the owners there are just incredible, and like so much so that like I just want to go back. Like I didn't really want to leave. I wanted to stay there, and I want to work out all the time. And I like envisioned like our two families like BFFing, with like UFC fights and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, it's just
Are
great
they responsible
people.
for Kyler flexing all the time now?
I don't know. Kyler does like to flex a lot, but they let me bring him into the gym. That's something that I wouldn't have normally been able to do, and just great families that we got to meet in those two places. And I think, you can say that you met some really great people at both of the hospitals you worked at. And
looking forward to doing the same here.
Yeah,
That's been good.
and we also, even just on the road, like when we just stop somewhere, I typically meet people along the way.
He does.
Right.
I'm not as good as that. No.
Yeah.
I smile. I'm like, hi. He gets into good conversation with people, and then he brings me into those conversations. So I appreciate that.
Am I kind of like a storyteller? I like to share. I've always been this way. Like I always like to share my story. So if you've ever met me, you probably know where I'm from. You probably know
You're good at
my kids' names.
Well, you're really good at creating Me Too moments with people. Meaning, like,
Me Too moments?
yeah, like in a conversation, you know what this means, right? Like in a conversation, when you share just enough not to be like, oh, I'm talking about me, but you're
Right.
providing ways that people can say, oh, me too. So if it's
Right.
like the way that you share where you're from, you don't just say, hey, I'm a Kentucky boy. It's kind of in this way, depending what people say. Then the next thing you know, we're like, oh, I have an aunt that lives in Kentucky or Tennessee, or before you know it, you get people
Right.
sharing about themselves.
Right.
You're really good about kind of pulling out that.
Gotta work on getting
Me
our bank
too.
account numbers or something like that. But
Me too.
no, the only able to do me that. Okay, but yeah, so that's been really the cool thing for me personally, is that I've really been in awe of the people that we've met, and just how loving people are, like how good people are. And I'm sure there's rough patches
There's
everywhere.
bad apples in every tree.
Right,
But
right. And so maybe we haven't encountered that. We encountered a couple of prickly people here or there, but
they just need to be shaved off a little bit more, less prickly. Or
Just
if you hold them more tenderly, then the briars don't
you
hurt
just
as
got to
bad.
smile a little bigger and kill them with kindness. That's the way I see it.
You're pretty good at that too.
So,
All right, so if those are good things, so tell me one of the most annoying things about living in less than 400 square feet with four other, I can't count, I'm sorry. Less than 400 square feet with 4 other humans and a fur baby.
right. Well, we do have a 2-year-old girl, and we never experienced the terrible 2s with the boys, or really the terrible 3s.
Oh, I think they had some terrible 3s.
Yeah, but it was like just a wee little.
That's what you remember.
Okay. Well, they listen to me. So.
I know.
Yeah,
Not fair.
they listen to me. Yeah, I mean, hey, look, real talk here. 400 square feet, and like when we first went down Alabama, there wasn't anything open. We were in an RV park that didn't really have any amenities. It was a brand new park. It was a great RV park, but it just didn't have a lot of things. And then it was cold, it was wet, so we stayed inside a lot. And I wanted to.
You started to lose
I think
your
I
vibe.
think I added some gray. Let's just put it that
Okay.
way.
So that's the worst part. So if I could summarize, the worst part
Yeah.
for you is if the weather is poor and there's not ways to get out.
And
Or
it's a COVID world too now.
Your
so things are
claustrophobia
closed or-
felt stronger and you wanted to scream sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. I think I definitely can understand why some people want to hug their kids a little bit tighter around the neck sometimes.
So, stop that. So for me, how about when I come in late from a shift and you're snoring lovingly in the bed?
Don't snore, I purr.
You snore.
Okay.
You do not have
It's just because I'm congested.
You do not have a full weather system anymore. Like
No,
you once
no,
had.
I did.
But you snore. When you take that shower, you're like, oh, after work shower, and I really like hot shower. It's great. The hot water's been great. I've had no problems with that scenario. But then you notice as you're like leisurely taking the shower after a long day, this is gonna be great. Just relaxing, taking off all the things of the struggles of the day. Can't wait to finish this long shower. But you notice there's water flow starting to come up. And no longer is your shower being a shower, but it's trying to be a bathtub. And you only got about, what, an inch? Maybe 3 inch?
Right.
It's a very sad day.
And why is that? What happened?
That means the gray tank was closed and it's full.
What's
and
the
it's
gray
coming
tank?
up.
You need to explain the gray tank. They don't understand what that means.
So black tank is black. That's Cousin Eddie. Poo comes from the toilets. Gray tank is showers and sinks.
Yeah, and that's basically like, you know, you're hooked up to a septic system, and you have what we call the stinky slinky, and all the water flows out of that. But you have these 2 levers that you pull. One of them is a black tank. I'll let you kind of figure out black. And then the gray tank is, like Miss Magoo said, that's the shower water, that's the sink water.
And so you want to leave the gray tank. There's 2 reasons. One, you'd like to leave the gray tank a little closed at times to fill to a consistency. So once you let the black tank out, which is the nasty, then you can flush behind it with the gray.
Right.
There's plenty of times where we've left it slightly open just to have it continue so that won't happen. But for instance, what we're experiencing in Montana is there's these gnats that come to make me go insane.
Right.
And they do better, or you can get rid of them more easily if you close the gray tanks. So that's to your advantage. But if you don't watch it, before you know it, it can. And so you gave me one of those texts a couple days ago.
Actually, yesterday. And
it feels like we've been here a week. We've really only been here 3 days.
3 days, 3 nights. Yeah. But no, that was actually yesterday.
I mean that in a good
I was
way.
in the shower and I started to notice that.
It's a horrible sinking moment, isn't it? You're like, because what if I was not available?
Then, yeah.
So in my
make a
scenario, his was
shower
during the
short.
day. So you were able to text your loving wife, and I was able
Right.
to save the day.
Yeah.
I had to end my shower quickly, redress, go outside and pull the gray tank, and then take another shower.
Oh,
While he continued to not purr.
Well, maybe take a faster shower. I don't know. You know.
All right, anything you want to close up with? Our minutes turn into 16, so I don't.
It was. That's why we said it would be a minute.
McGugan Moment.
Well, hopefully we'll do this some more. We've had a lot of people that have been following along with our journey, and we are incredibly thankful for all of you guys, all the support. There's a tiny few out there that, you know, kind of like, I guess maybe they don't get it or whatever else, and that's okay. But most everybody, I would say 98-ish%.
Been a good.
Yeah, have
response.
been really, really supportive, and we're
Been
really
fun and
incredibly
encouraging.
thankful. And yeah, we just and so we have had people ask us to do stuff like this, and we've been kind of slow to get the ball rolling with that. And some of it's just kind of just a comfortability, and so maybe we'll try to do it a little bit more if there's some, I don't know, maybe there's some feedback. This is a long video for them to watch. So
If you've made it
if
this
you've
far,
made it this far,
there's two
then,
things. If you
yes.
have a topic you want to know, shoot us your topic
Yes,
inquiries.
please.
And then let's finish it up. I think every video should have this McGugan Moment's been brought to you by,
Well,
and you have to describe it. So I'm going to say what it is, and then you tell me some things you know about it. So this is going to be fun because it's McGugan, right? So this McGugan Moment has been brought to you by CBD Muscle Rub. It's awesome. What do you need to share? I'll be your Vanna.
well, one, it smells really good, and it is great for like when you just have like those little achy, naggy pains. My knees are not good anymore, and so I roll them on my knees, especially like after a good workout. I tend to get headaches a good bit too, and so Heather will put that like just kind of massage it on the back of my neck, and that's really helpful too. Those are kind of the two big areas where I think I use them. Oh, and I also get that little pain that it's kind of a seasonal thing where like the change of seasons. So I get this, it's like this tension pain that's right down through here, and Heather will put that on along with a few other things, and it really does help.
And it's 0 THC. It's an isolate.
So you won't pop.
So it's
you
not
know,
it's
you
not
need to-
like the ones that say less than
you need to get a job,
0.303, whatever.
It won't pop.
This is zero
Right.
THC.
Right.
So
So-
all the goodness.
All the goodness, but none of the badness.
And that's your McGugan Moment.
Yeah, let us know if, like I said, if you've got any questions. We'll probably put something out there, but we have had a lot of people that have asked questions along the way, and we probably haven't done a great job of answering those things. So we do have a lot of people that ask questions, or so you're more than welcome to.
You're repeating yourself, so why don't you just
No,
click
I was
it
just
off?
gonna say like if you had something that you wanted to ask us, or what's our, what's a weird moment we've encountered, or I don't know, just whatever kind of weird question you want to ask away. And presently there's a dog that's like right down here. I wish I could show you. He's literally at my feet, and he's just his head. Any of you
Can I
guys
show?
know?
Can I make a show?
I guess you can. Yeah. Oh, he's getting shy now. Look at that. He's getting shy.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
Kind of looked like you didn't have your shorts on. That was awkward.
It's about awkward because you're about to knock that thing over. Yeah. So
You do
we
have
just
shorts
wanted to
on.
say I do have shorts on. Yeah, I do. I didn't before, but I do now. So We just want to say we love you guys. Thank you so much. Peace out. What's up?
Click the button.
Is there
Click the button.
Okay.